This week on Campus Update, a sports update, a look into the Acting Styles Showcase, sending a disposable camera to famous celebrities, some details on the winter formal, Nerdword talks Star Wars, and come see The Secret Garden.
Happy New Year, Oilers! In case you're wondering why we didn't have an episode out last week, it's because it was so horrible that we had to cancel it altogether. Thanks Skylar and Sebastian for their completely uncalled for and inappropriate satire, but we won't be having that an issue anymore, right?
Justin, get up. Like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
Anyway, I'm James Hamill and this is Campus Update. Exciting news in the sports scene lately. Here's a basic summary on what's been going on. The boys soccer team is still undefeated, winning 11 games and tying 1. The varsity team won the HBHS All-Turf Tournament at the beginning of December. In girls soccer, the team's current record is 9 wins, 1 loss, and 3 ties. The varsity team won the HBHS All-Turf Tournament in December, as well as finishing in 3rd in the Excalibur Cup. The girls varsity basketball team won the consolation bracket at the Nike Tournament in Arizona, and just won the Costa Mesa Tournament. The boys basketball team came in 5th in the Tustin Estancia Tournament, and won the Consolation Championship in the Westminster Tournament. The girls varsity water polo team won the Poway Tournament and finished in the top 10 in the Villa Park Tournament for the first time in school history and was ranked top 10 in Orange County. HBHS surf team was ranked Sunset League All-Star champs. HB boys JV basketball won the Bolsa Grande Tournament Championship. HBHS girls water polo team finished 1st in the Bronco Invite, and both boys and girls varsity soccer were named All-Turf Tournament champions. Congratulations, Oilers! In APA news, the Acting Styles Showcase is coming up. I got interviews with the cast to talk a little bit about what's in the show.
In the showcase, we're going to be performing scenes from Forum, as well as scenes from Greek, Roman, and medieval theater. Acting Styles, the class, we learn about the history of theater and theater from different time periods.
It will feature some from the Greek era of plays, Roman, some from the medieval times, and from the Commedia dell'arte, which is basically the Renaissance era.
It's a very interesting show. We have a lot of stuff going on. We have the whole play of Forum, and we have a bunch of smaller plays, mostly having to do with ancient Greek and Roman theater.
So the Acting Styles Showcase will be this Tuesday, the 13th at 7 p.m. Be there or be square, bring everyone you know. It's going to be one heck of a time.
Come out and support your fellow APA students. In other news, local HBHS student Ryan Talbot has been headlining the interwebs for sending a disposable camera to world-famous music producer Deadmau5. After months of waiting, the camera came back with pictures. Tyler got an interview to talk with Ryan about his experience.
I sent him the camera because originally he tweeted out to his followers saying, if you want a signed album, send it to me, I'll sign it and then send it back. Then I just thought, why not send him a camera also and see what he does with it. The first tweet I saw about it, he was like, some guy named Ryan sent me a camera, so I took pictures of my cats in the studio and selfies, and I'm sending it back. There are some studio pictures, which are my favorites. They're really cool. Like, it shows like his analog synths, which he built himself. So that was really cool to see his studio. So after I got the pictures, I posted them on a website called Reddit, and it kind of blew up on there. Some websites posted articles about it. I was not expecting it to get this big.
The winter formal dance is coming up, and the ASB crew is here with the deets.
Hey Oilers, Winter Formal is on Saturday, January 24th from 8 to 11 at the Hangar 244 in Irvine. The theme is Phantom of the Formal, a masquerade escapade.
And for ticket prices, for the 14th through 16th, it's $50 with ASB and $55 without. The 20th through the 21st, it's $55 with ASB and $60 without. And the last day is the 22nd, and it's $70 with or without ASB.
Thank you.
Sounds like a good time. I would go, except for the fact that I don't have the guts to ask out a girl and would rather sit on my couch playing video games. If this sounds like you, you'll probably be a lot more interested in our next segment. Here's Kendra with the latest nerd word.
Welcome back, Oilers. As I'm sure a lot of you already know, a new episode of Star Wars is in the making, along with a new Jurassic Park movie, hence, dinosaurs in space. Star Wars Episode 7 is set 30 years after the events of Star Wars Episode 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was chronologically off like the others. Though we can expect a new Empire and a brand new Sith Lord.
Yes, that ice.
Then you have Jurassic World, which is set 22 years after the events of Jurassic Park. They decided to open up a new park, but as you can expect, stuff goes wrong. So basically, we got sequels, and that's about it.
Star Wars. Frickin' Star Wars! Anyways, back to the APA news. This Friday is the second and final weekend to go see APA Musical Theater's production of The Secret Garden. The Secret Garden tells the story of a young girl who must live with her sickly aunt and uncle due to a cholera outbreak in her home country of India. Along with the young gardener, the two bring life to a neglected garden in Yorkshire, England. Shows are on the 16th to the 18th at 6:30 p.m. nightly. Tickets are $25 for general admission and $40 for reserved entry. Thanks for tuning in, Oilers. This is James Hamill signing off. And remember, New Year's resolutions are lies.
This is why we don't make fun of sports.